At the level of fame that Conor McGregor has, he's been able to afford some of life's most luxurious things. On top of that, it was reported that Conor sold his stake in the Irish 12 Proper Whisky brand for over $600 million. Quite a big payday for a drink brand that's only a couple years old, but this shows you the power of his brand. This was a brand created from being a 2-weight class champion in the UFC and shocking the world with his infamous 13-second knockout of Jose Aldo. The Notorious is still garnering millions of eyes and is one of the most popular athletes in the world. In this video, we'll go through the top paydays that Conor McGregor has, both inside and outside the ring. Number 1. Conor McGregor vs. Floyd Mayweather. Taking a break at the height of his career in the MMA world, Conor turned to an adjacent sport that has another diehard fanbase. This was the boxing world, and at that time, Floyd was all the talk given his 49-0 record. This would be his chance to make it to 50-0 and against an opponent that wasn't familiar in the boxing world. However, many MMA fans were hanging on to that one perfect punch that could knock Floyd out. He was past his prime compared to Conor and was even the smaller man in the ring as well. According to experts, this would be a one-sided fight, which it ended up eventually being. Both Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather are expert promoters in their own right and brought on an incredible show. They traveled across the country doing interviews and facing off against large crowds of people. This intensified the animosity for both fighters, which ultimately led to more pay-per-view buys and admissions. This fight earned a total of 4.3 million pay-per-view buys and gave both Mayweather and McGregor a 10-figure paycheck. The guaranteed purse for Conor was around $30 million, but with his cut from the pay-per-view buys, his total compensation is estimated around $130 million. Not a bad payday after getting beat by perhaps one of the greatest boxers in the world. How much money would it take for you to get in the ring with either Floyd Mayweather or Conor McGregor? Let us know in the comments below. Number 2. Conor McGregor vs. Khabib Nurmagomedov. Standing right below the Mayweather fight in terms of pay-per-view buys, this fight was full of animosity on both sides. This showed a different side of the MMA and promotion world where trash talk led to actual confrontations and threats. Conor went as far as throwing a metal chair and guardrails at a bus with Khabib in it, trying to get his attention. Well, his wish was granted as Khabib was more focused than ever on his training, leading to a submission victory of Conor McGregor in their fight. What was crazier was a continuation of the bad blood, leading to fighters from both camps attacking each other. You can see fighters climbing over the cage to get at McGregor and vice versa. This just shows you that while some people fake the animosity, this one was for real and had scary vibes all the way through. Fortunately for the fighters, this meant everyone was laser focused, watching every move and article coming out. This fight had the third most pay-per-view buys in history with 2.5 million estimated purchases. Altogether, Conor McGregor was estimated to have a guaranteed purse of $2 million, with another 10 to 15 million coming from his pay-per-view cuts. Number 3. Conor McGregor vs. Donald Cerrone. After Conor's fight against Khabib, he took some time off and reset, focusing on his business and family. It's hard to imagine someone as rich as Conor needing to fight again, but he's done a lot of things to surprise the MMA community. In his first return match, he was pitted against another fan favorite in Donald Cowboy Cerrone. Here we saw a new side of Conor, one that was respectful and relaxed inside the press room and octagon. Many people tuned in to watch Conor and see whether he still had the fire inside of him. Well, if you saw the fight, you will know that McGregor came out striking hard and fast. Many people still couldn't believe the damage he did with his shoulder strikes, which broke Cerrone's nose and possibly concussed him. The fight lasted a total of 40 seconds as Conor landed a head kick and finished Cowboy with a vicious ground and pound. In his first fight back, it was estimated that Conor took home $2.3 million in guaranteed money and another $5 to $10 million from the pay-per-view cuts. Proper 12 Irish Whisky. Conor McGregor has always been an accomplished businessman. He was incredible at promoting fights, himself, and his whiskey company. Proper No. 12 Irish Whiskey was launched in 2018 in both Ireland and the United States. Within months, the brand had sold hundreds of thousands of bottles and expanded distributions to around the world. 3 years later, the whiskey brand was plastered all over UFC and boxing fights. Its tractions continued to grow, and you can find a bottle of this at your local supermarket. In 2021, it was reported that Conor McGregor and his partners sold their majority stake of Proper No. 12 to Proximo Spirits for $600 million. That's possibly the highest payday he has had, and Conor's cut may have been even more than the reported $130 million he earned from fighting Floyd Mayweather. Assuming Conor McGregor had a decent cut of the stake, he would be cashing in at least another $200 million from this deal. A couple months later, the Notorious would then show off his new Lamborghini yacht, which is also dubbed the supercar of the sea. Perhaps he's treating himself with a little reward after cashing in on that sale. Oh yeah, this costs a total of $3.4 million, which is more than what most people make in their lifetime. Number 5. Conor McGregor vs. Dustin Poirier Trilogy. In one of Conor's most recent fights, he lost to Dustin Poirier, leading to the Trilogy bout. Here, we saw the characteristics of the old McGregor come back with his aggressive trash talks. Many fans and experts think that he went a little bit overboard, not only with his comments, but the talks even after the fight. Could this be the end of this famed fighter in the octagon against other elite fighters? We've seen people in this headspace before, and it generally doesn't end well for them. This fight sold 1.8 million pay-per-views globally, and that would make it the second highest selling card in UFC history. Conor McGregor took home a loss on his record, but also over $30 million overall. Many would consider that a decent trade for a broken ankle, but Conor seems to not think of it the same. He's still calling out Dustin and other fighters, looking to come back and try again. Even Poirier has called for a fourth fight given the continued hostility between the fighters. So, what do you think about his payday, and which ones were you most surprised from? As someone who just broke their ankle and suffered another setback, does it make sense for him to keep fighting? I'm sure Conor can go into the celebrity world of boxing and earn millions facing low-tier competition and not risking his health. Why do you think Conor continues to fight? Thanks for watching this biggest payday video, and we hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave us a like and subscribe, and that will greatly help us continue making these videos. We appreciate all the support, and we'll see you next time on the channel.